Good morning. I'm like really enjoying starting my videos looking like this and then making myself hot. So we're gonna do that again this morning. I thought we might try a transition to be a little bit cool. You guys ready? I definitely knocked the camera, so I'm hoping I didn't knock it too badly. This really pulls out the red. I promise you that lip combo is not that red in person. Anyway, oh, we don't want to see that. Okay, team. So if you've read the caption of my video, which I'm sure you have because you've clicked through, you know what this is about. I will address it over the course of the day. I don't really feel like delving into it head on because it's kind of like a, you know, intermediately heavy topic. Yeah, so first off, I have a laser appointment this morning. It is my voluntary third day off of the week because I decided I couldn't continue doing 5 days a week like I was. It was killing me. So I voluntarily took an additional day off, which is today. So today we have a laser appointment booked, which was booked a week from now. However, I am going to Thailand in a week and a half. As of 1 week ago, I decided I was going because I'm also going back to university. Lots of life changes at the moment. Well done, Abby, if I stick to them. I have an issue with making big life decisions and then not following through on them. And to tie into that, I am getting diagnosed, well, I'm getting assessed for ADHD on Monday. All's well that ends well. It's all a process, it's all happening. Is this blurry or not? I can't tell. It might just be because it's very early in the morning. So the car is indisposed, so we will be catching the bus. So I have a bag full of stuff, a bag full of my essentials. Just gonna make a cup of tea and then I've got to leave in half an hour, so it's gonna be nice and leisurely cup of tea. Let me give you a quick rundown on what happened. I was offered a management role at my original store in a click and collect department. I managed to injure my back about 3 weeks into the role, as most do in online. If you're working full-time hours in online and actually having to shop, you're gonna do some damage. You're gonna take years off your life, you're gonna give yourself arthritis. That's just like part of the deal. I was on light duties for a month and then I was asked to step down. Not fired, asked to step down with no choice. I was leaving the role. My choice was to move to another department or move stores. So I chose to move stores to a place where the management role wasn't available yet, which was on me. I was told it would be a minimum of 3 weeks for the role to open up. Thought, brilliant, I can do 3 weeks, that's fine. It has been, I want to say 12 weeks since then, and there has been no role, which is not that store's fault. It's not anyone's fault. It's just us not hitting metrics, and obviously the people up above, all they see is the metrics. The metrics aren't there, it's not going to happen, which is fine, but I was getting very, very frustrated not having the role that I'd been told I could have. I found myself really in a rut at this new store because there was not much for me to do. Rocking up to work, still am rocking up to work, not knowing what I'm going to do for the day. I get told when I arrive, which is a little bit shit because I like to know what I'm doing with my day. Some days I'll rock up and I'll literally be the most bored I've been in my life for hours. So yeah, a couple weeks ago I decided I was going to go to university and I applied for geology and got in, which is brilliant. I'm really excited. A little bit stressed out about the 2 maths units I have to take in my first semester and my decided self-inflicted inability for maths, but we're going to work through it. And then I decided I needed to go on holiday before I went to university. So I have booked a trip to Thailand for, I think I leave in 8 days. Management at the supermarket wasn't going to work out. I was burning myself out working that many hours at a job that wasn't stimulating me mentally, intellectually, physically. Stimulating me physically sometimes. I still get back spasms every now and again, but don't tell them that. Little workplace secret, we don't want to let them know that. I have 1 more week of my contract. I did drop to a temporary contract where I didn't work Thursdays for 6 weeks. It's gonna drop to about 12 hours a week when I start uni. Finally not feeling like I'm in a deep pit of despair. I'm just gonna use today to actively use my time wisely and do all the things I need to do to run around, etc, etc. I'm a free woman, nearly. I've got 1 more week before I go to Thailand and I'm working. But then I'm a free woman. And believe you me, I am making an absolute deal of it. I desperately need to get my mum to hem this skirt. It's so bad. Not hem it. I need a slit cut in it because at the moment I'm having to carry it so that I don't fucking trip, because I can't take steps. Like, ready? I'll drop it. Those are the biggest steps I can take. I look like a fucking idiot, so I would do it myself, but I'm useless at sewing, so I will employ the skills of my mother. And this skirt is actually not a joke. I was trying to get onto a bus and it was pulled too far away from the curb, and I couldn't. I like was stretching my leg, and the bus driver was like fucking looking at me like I was a weirdo. Yeah, not fun. It's alright. I'm at my laser appointment now. I feel like this dot every time I talk is getting more and more obvious, but it's fine. Just been to Priceline, bought some lip liner and lip stain that I don't need, but the lip liner I do need, and just about to go into my appointment. Slay. That was definitely worse than it has been in a while. Why am I looking fluffy? That was definitely worse. It was more painful. And she was like, just let me know if it's too much, I'll turn it down. I'm like, no, I will suffer. I will feel what I need to feel to be bald. Anyway, I don't need to go shopping because I did a massive shop with Cotton on the other day. They had like a massive sale on their website end of financial year. And so I bought all their summer stuff that was cheap, which will be good for Thailand, but I really want a going out jacket. So I might have a quick look in factory and like around, and then maybe get some food because I'm fucking starving. Yeah, we'll see. I was actually really good purchase-wise. I didn't make any stupid financial decisions. I am going to give you a haul of what has been bought. First of all, Diet Coke, staple, had to buy one while I'm shopping. That's like a non-negotiable. Next, I got 2 lip liners and a lip stain. The lip stain I've got at the moment I think is a bit too light, a bit too like pinky, so I went for a darker one and then my same lip liner as usual. I then was very conscientious. I went and spoke to all 3 travel agencies in the shopping centre to find out who could do me Thai baht for the cheapest. So I got $250 worth of Thai baht to take with me to Thailand. Gonna have to evenly distribute that between my hand luggage and hold luggage so that if I do get robbed, I have it in separate locations. And that was all I got for non-edibles, even though the Coke is technically edible. I've decided I'm gonna make dinner for the family tonight. I'm gonna make a chicken and mushroom risotto. So I got rice, chicken stock, mushrooms. Greek yogurt is for my Greek yogurt, not, you know. I got some tuna, sweet corn and mayo, my ride or die. Some bacon for the risotto. I won't use all of that. That was just because it was a 2-for-1 deal or something. Some more yogurt, an onion, and some parmesan. That is everything I've got. And it's 11:15 and I'm already home. Fucking winner, winner chicken dinner. I think I would really quite like to be unemployed if this is the lifestyle. It's the middle of winter, by the way. We had our shortest day of the year 2 days ago. I almost feel like I need sun cream. Might even be time to take the jacket off. I've been wearing this all day in honour of the World Cup, even though it is football, but go team, go sport and all that jazz. I'm really loving my days off at the moment. I'm just really regulating my nervous system. I've got 3 days off a week from one job, and then I'm working 2 of those days at my other job. And it's just such nice weather, I think I might just spend it lying here for a bit at least, let my breakfast digest. My room is a mess. Way too nice weather to spend it indoors, hey? It is 12:25 and I've gotten back into my pajamas and back into bed. I don't like wearing outside clothes. I made the most of the sun that I could. The massive gum tree in our back garden shielded the shade after about 40 minutes of sunshine time. So I'm gonna have a little bit of day off chill time, and I think I'm gonna do some editing. Probably watch some YouTube as well, just for shits and gigs. I'm in 2 minds about going to the gym because I would like to, but I'm really injured at the moment. It's not my knee anymore, mind you. My knee is hit and miss. I pulled my glute at football on Sunday. I was having to do loads of sprints because we were pushing loads of through balls through, and I think I did about 25 in the game, and I just felt it go. So like the connector muscle between my hammy and my glute is cooked. And so as much as I'd love to go for a walk and be active, etc., I really don't want to do it in, especially when I'm going overseas next week. Might go for a walk, might go for the gym, either or. I probably won't do both. And I probably won't go to football training tonight. I'm meant to have football training. I know I can't train, so what's the point in going down? Oh, that's a look and a half. I've eaten off all of my lipstick and my fringe has started to come out of my bun. It's fine. It's 3 p.m. I spent 2.5 hours editing, but to be fair, I edited the video and then I just was doing all the YouTubey stuff. Do you know what I mean? The photo that goes on the front of a video? I'll remember the name of that later. Thumbnail. There we go. I've decided I do need to go for a walk because it is a really nice day, but the sun will be setting soon, so I need to get a jog on. Definitely a poor decision not putting on a top because I'm fucking hot and I don't feel fucking fit enough to just be wearing a bra, but it is just too hot. You're telling me it's 2 days after the winter solstice and it's 23 degrees and I'm sweating balls. It's nice, but it's a bit inconveniencing, to be entirely honest. Run? Absolutely not. Walk completed. It was great. I feel like I've actually achieved some things today. This was my plan with taking an additional day off, was to be creative, not spend the whole day doom scrolling. I haven't doom scrolled once. I've been very good today. I did watch a YouTube video. YouTube videos don't count. YouTube videos are a form of entertainment. It's the same as watching a movie. As long as I'm not like fucking trying to play video games on the side, it's improving my attention span and it's a good thing. My dad has told me that he's already sorted dinner for him and the boys, so I will be meal prepping my chicken and mushroom risotto instead, which I'm not going to film because I'm feeling fucking lazy. Cooking it is enough. I don't want to try and get that on camera. I'll show you the aftermath. Ready? I'll do a click and I'll take me to the kitchen with my finished meal prep. That'll be just as impressive as doing it on camera. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, I'm still here. So my dad is in the kitchen right now, which means I am banned, pretty much, from being in the kitchen. Here is my risotto. Hope that focused up. If it didn't, that's a shame. Let's give it a go. I think the recipe called for way too much chicken stock. It just tastes like chicken stock. I'm going to eat it. It's a warm meal, and it is yummy, but it does taste overly like chicken stock. Chicken's a bit pink. Yeah, should be fine. That's my meal prep sorted until I go to Thailand. If you hate sobby shit, turn away now because I'm going to be a little bit sobby. I'm trying to be a bit more grateful about shit because I have been a bar humbug tea towel recently. And that needs to stop. I'm just putting myself in a bad mood and the people around me in a bad mood. No more being a wet tea towel. I'm grateful for how much I got to move today. I'm grateful for the weather today. Grateful for having the motivation to sit down and edit. And I'm grateful for motherfucking Thailand. That is gonna be one hell of a trip.